What's kind of the team's mindset after a tough loss like that?
We was down, like every other team is, especially the way we lost. But we over it now. We put it behind us, and we moved on to North Texas now.
They're I guess a Conference USA team. They look pretty good. They blew out SMU and Current Word, whoever that is. But I mean, what's your take watching them on film? They look pretty good.
Yeah, they look pretty good on film. They got a pretty decent quarterback and some good wide receivers. And the quarterback, he run that system pretty well over there. So we're gonna try to get after them up front with the line. And just have better communication this week in the secondary and with the linebackers in the pass game, and we should be fine.
What impresses you about their quarterback? Because I think he threw for almost 4,000 yards last year, or maybe more than that.
Yeah, I just found out about him. But like I said, I watched him on film. The last 2 days. He really knows what he's doing in that system. He ran that system really well. He knows his pre-snap reads and where he want to go with the ball. So that's what I caught about on watching film about him.
Scoota, what do they want to do? Are they trying to get it out quick? What do they do?
He's trying to get it out quick. From what I seen on film, he looks one direction. He, like I said, he know where he's going. Other than that, he's a pretty decent athlete. He can move around the pocket with it and get it out wherever he want to go.
If you get Dre
pulled back together after last week, what's the mood in the locker room?
Like I said, the mood's good. We've been here before. We put it behind us. 24-hour rule. Like I said, that we moved on to North Texas now.
How do you move on after some of the losses you guys have had when you've led, and try to turn that around when you get in that situation?
Well, right now it's still early in the season. It's about to be the third game. We can't let that define our season. We can't let that hold us back. Because we got a lot of opportunities in the front of us. So it's easy to move on from here.
Get Dre back. How big will that be this week for your defense?
It'd be big, just having Dre out there. He's an older, experienced guy. The communication would be much better. Bumping and play a bad game. He made freshman mistakes, but just to have Dre back out there around in the starting lineup, it'll be huge.
You get the sense that Dre's feeling better. He's going to give it a go this week. Is he getting close?
Yeah, he's getting close. I wouldn't, senior, I wouldn't rush it. Like I told him, I wouldn't come back until you're 100%. We don't need to, especially, going to SEC play, we don't need to lose you, in that mix. So don't come back till till you're ready, feeling better.
I don't know what kind of reaction you guys are getting around camps. I'm sure people say stuff behind your back they wouldn't say to your face. But what kind of sense do you get from the fans in terms of coming off a tough season and having a loss like that?
Fans are fans. When you lose, they talk bad about you or whatever, and when you win, they praise you. So that just comes along with the game. So we don't really pay much attention to that. So.
How do you think Armand did? That was his first. I think that was his first career start the other night. How do you think he did?
I was impressed, with Armand. Just the last 2 off seasons, Armand had a huge off season, but he kind of took a couple steps back, heading into the season. So he finally getting his chance, in Coach Chavis' scheme. And I think he took a real big step with that, and I'm happy the way he played, and I hope he keeps going.
What's he doing that impresses you, Armand, up front?
The way he's moving, getting off the ball. He had a good relationship with Coach Scott. Coach Scott stays on him, keep him motivated. I think the things that he got off, the things he have off the field, it's kind of motivating him on the field. So, he's a big factor in what we're doing right now.
What are you seeing out of North Texas running game?
They like to run zone, read, and counter. That's their 2 biggest runs. They got some pretty decent, running backs, kind of small, but they shift in. They got good speed. So.
Cole Headland's making his return back. Just any thoughts on having a former teammate coming back here?
It'd be nice to see him. Be nice to block a couple of his kicks. But like I said, it'd be nice to see Cole. It's been a minute, and I heard he's doing pretty good over there, and I just wish the best for him.
Yeah, he's 7 for 7. He hit a 51-yarder. He hit a couple over 40. He obviously struggled here, lost his job. Are you surprised he's doing that well?
Nah, I seen him in practice. My last 2 years, with him. I know it's a kicking thing. It's a mental thing with him. So if you're not having a good, if you're not kicking good, you're not gonna go in the game and kick well. So obviously he's over there, doing his thing, and I hope he keeps the momentum going for him.
As a defense, how important is it to keep guys in front of you this week when they do make plays?
You said, can you say that again?
Just keeping guys in front of you, unlike what you guys were able to do last week when they do make plays offensively.
We just got to take the momentum back from them. Just when they make a big play, we got to get a sack or a turnover, just a big stop, to slow them down, not to let them get in their rhythm and get going like last week.
Is that What impacted you guys a lot with Dre being out and not being able to rotate maybe as much as you'd like?
At the wheel, well, we got about 3 guys rotating, at will. So we looking for some of the young guys to step up. And, I mean, by Dre being out, that kind of gives them more reps. Last week we rotated, I think, Grant and Bumper there. But I think this week, D. Walker getting the mix with Bumper. We had him taking more reps today with the ones, him and, like, Kyrie at will and stuff like that.
How much action did you see last week? I mean, did you rotate out?
I played the whole game last week, yeah.